So I have a SRAM NX 12-speed Eagle derailleur that I got for pennies. I got it for $5 because of that play. It's not shifting well. The previous owner went to Shimano XT, which he's very happy with that one, and gave me this one basically for $5, just not to give it away. But I'm planning on buying the kit for it, and I was wondering how you take this off, so I was looking online. And basically what I'm going to use is a pick. This is like a little split ring that goes around the B-bolt. So I'm just going to kind of push up on the B-bolt and down on the plate there. And I'm going to go clockwise until I catch where the split is, or where the top of the split ring is. So I went around clockwise and it caught right there. So with this pick, I'm just gonna push that out, get under it, and then just go around. And you see how it lifted there? So now with the pick, I just keep going around. And this pick I bought at Harbor Freight, a whole set, for $1. All right, and the ring is out. It's actually very easy. Pretty sure putting it back in is not going to be as easy. So we have there. We have there, and I plan on buying a kit, the XO1 kit, and put it in here. Now, after taking this apart, I measured the outer diameter here, which is approximately 15 millimeters. And then I measured the diameter of the bolt, which is 12 millimeters, okay? So, originally we have the split ring that's gonna lock in here, and then in here we just have a rubber O-ring that goes in there. The B-bolt goes through, and then you lock it on, and this is what's giving it, preventing the play or taking up the slack and acting as a cushion. It's very thin, and of course after a while it's gonna basically lose elasticity and it's going to flatten out, so then you get play. So what I did is, after I got the measurements, so 12 millimeters and then 15 millimeters, after a long search I was able to find one wave ring or lock ring that is that size. And I bought a pack of this. I did it more for the video and as an experiment, so I bought a pack of 10 of these for $10, so about $1 each ring. So if you can get these individually somewhere, or get along with a group of friends that all have NX derailleurs, you can get these little wavy rings at about $1, $1.25 each. The GX derailleur uses one of these. The older XO and even the XX1, this is also what they use. The newer ones, they have a bushing sleeve on here, and then they have different seals. And I ordered a kit, and I'll see when that gets, but that's about $30 for that kit versus $10 for this, and I just wanted to see if it works. So now I can actually just put this through here, put the wave ring on instead of that little rubber seal, and as you can see, it fits right in there. But this is, I literally searched everywhere, and this was the only one on Amazon. So if you put this on here, you see that it does fit perfect, and I can push that in to expose the groove, just like the old X1 and the NX would have, the GX would have. So now I have to clamp this down and get that lock ring in there, and I should have no play in that B-bolt. Now, to help me out, since I have to compress this down to expose the little groove there so I can put the lock ring back on, I took a zip tie and I tied it there to my 5mm hex, so it's pressing the hex against the bolt and then pressing down on the little B-bolt plate. That way with one finger I can just push on the other side, and now the groove is exposed. So I did end up having to put a second zip tie because this kept sliding over the edge. So I put another second a second zip tie to keep this in position. The other thing is good lighting. You need really good lighting so you can see as that's catching in the groove, and it actually wasn't that bad. So I caught the leading edge of the spring, and once it was in, I just kept pushing it in all the way around, all the way around, all the way around, going in a circle, and it snapped right in. My fingers do hurt though from pressing on the other side. So now we cut the zip ties off. All right, zip ties are off. Take the 5mm off, and check that out. So now it has a little spring effect. So see, I can push it out, but it springs right back in. And it's firm, it's not just loose. So like this, there's no play. I can push it in because there's a spring in there. But other than that, should be, as that catches against the frame, that spring will be compressed, and that's going to be very solid. So $1, nice and firm now. Hope I have 10 more of those things, so I should be good. So as always, thanks for watching.